after that 15.
Okay.
Y'all on though.
Revelation what? 13. This is Revelation chapter 13, verse 1.
Right back.
Take from the
Unless
top.
you want, you
No,
read.
I can watch it.
Oh, take from the top.
No, go to the now.
Is it on? Is it on right now?
Yeah, it's on.
Yeah,
Revelation 13 and 9. If any man have an ear, let him hear.
Yup.
He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity.
Yeah, bring that back.
All right. Revelation 13 and 10. It was out here.
I think it's
Revelation 13 and 10. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity.
He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. They the so-called white man led us into captivity, man. All right? Unwillingly, man. That was against our will, man. Go ahead.
Just like it. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword.
Yup, and they did that, man. They literally killed us with the sword, man. All right? Physically, man. All right? Go ahead.
It says, he that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword.
Yep.
Here's the patience and the faith of the saints.
That's right, man. That's what we patiently waiting on, man. And that's what we got faith in. We believe that that's gonna happen, man. Because the Bible says it's gonna happen, man. Niggas will read the Bible and be like, oh, no, that ain't gonna happen, man. It don't mean that. It don't mean you breaking it down wrong. You interpreting it wrong. Keep going.
It says, verse 11, and I beheld another beast coming up out of the earth. And he had two horns like a lamb, and he spake as a
Can
dragon.
you read that over?
10.
Oh, whatever one you just read.
Yeah, Revelation 13 and 10. It say, he that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity.
Okay.
He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword.
Yep.
It's like it. Here is the patience and the faith of the saints, man.
Keep going, you got it.
It says, and I beheld another beast coming up out of the earth, and he had two horns like a lamb, and he spake as a dragon, which this was referring to the Roman Empire. It says, and he exercised all the power of the first beast before him.
Now, that's talking about America. Because that two horns, they represent the two seats in Congress, man. All right? They represent the Democrat and the Republican Senate, man. All right? Now, keep going. Read that verse that you just read again.
So like it. And by that, I mean, basically, this is the second leg of Rome. It's the same shit, though. It goes on to say, though, back in 11, and I beheld another beast coming up out of the earth.
Yep.
And he had two horns like a lamb, and he spake as a dragon. And he exercised all the power of the first beast before him, which is the Roman Empire.
Yeah, and the way that he exercised that power, man, is through through the Congress, man.
The Holy Bible. The Holy Bible.
No, I mean, what chapter?
Oh, 13.
So when
Revelations.
I go home,
Yeah, it's like it. Revelation.
oh, you're in Revelation.
Yep.
For some reason, I'm scared of that one. I never.
They push
Everybody's
that.
scared of that.
They push that in the church.
That is a scary book, man.
It's
They
talking
the whole
about the
thing.
end.
That's right.
That's scary. You right.
Yeah.
You know we living in the end times too, right?
Yeah.
All right. Just making sure.
They got, are y'all affiliated with those people across?
That's right.
Yeah, that's our brothers.
That's right. Yes,
Yeah.
we are.
And he was just speaking out the book, another book I never read. I couldn't keep it when I think about it, but stay where you
I
at.
got you. This Revelation, chapter 13, verse 12. And he exercised all the power of the first beast before him.
And that's how Esau exercised that power, man, through his Senate, man, through the Democrats and the goddamn Republicans. They make all the laws, they write legislations, man. All right, they make all those unrighteous decrees and shit. That's how they show that power, man.
It says, and causeth the first, like it causeth the earth, and them which dwell therein to worship the first beast, whose deadly wound was healed.
Right.
And that's speaking about like from the time that Rome quote unquote failed, they never really went out of power. You know what I mean? Because this place here is uplifting them in the same philosophy, the same doctrine, the same infrastructure. You know. So it goes on to say, and he doeth great wonders, so that he maketh fire come down from heaven on earth in the sight of men.
The president that first did that was Truman, whatever the nigga. No, the first president to ever do that was I forget his name, whatever the nigga named Truman. All right, I forget his first name.
I don't think
Harry Truman.
Is it Harry Truman?
Look it up real quick.
I think it is Harry
just to be on point, and then we gonna read that verse again. You know? But that's talking about the so-called white people. That's why everybody was terrified of them, man.
He's speaking over there at the book of, I can't think, but it's a 3-name word.
Okay, he had the atomic bomb. That one?
No, what's the nigga name?
Harry S. Truman.
Oh yeah, that's the point. Read it again. Yeah.
That's why I was looking up. I typed in bomb afterwards. So his name was Harry Truman, and it says back in Revelation chapter 13, verse 13, and he doeth great wonders, so that he maketh fire come down from heaven on earth in the sight of men.
Yeah, because that was during World War II, man. All right, when they had got the Most High gave them the insight to know how to split the atom and shit, and they came up with the atomic bomb. And fucking Harry S. Truman, he dropped that shit on those goddamn South Koreans, man. Yeah, the South Koreans.
I'll read this quick little excerpt. It says on Google, from Mrs. Institute Library, Harry Truman, from November 24th, 2010, which was published, the destruction of Hiroshima and Nagasaki was a war crime worse than any that Japanese generals were executed for in Tokyo. So that was like the first time.
You
know what I mean?
That's the first time they did that. That they made fire come down from heaven, man.
Yep.
That's the first time.
Back in Revelation, chapter 13, verse 14. And deceiveth them that dwell on the earth by the means. Hey, right quick, if I must say, back in Oklahoma, I believe it was, the Black Wall Street, that was a domestic terrorism that happened, and they bombed them too, man. You know, on the so-called quote-unquote Black Wall Street, man, because Jake was starving without the help of Esau, man. And they didn't like that shit. That's like you now collecting rainwater or you doing something to live off the grid. They don't like that shit, man, because they want you to be tributary unto them. So it goes on to say in verse 14, and deceiveth them that dwell on the earth by the means of those miracles.
Yeah, the miracles goes back to what? It's technology, man. It's smartphones, Wi-Fi, web surfing, all that shit, man. That's the miracles that Esau deceived everybody with, man.
But
it's technology, man.
Which he had power to do in the sight of the beast, saying to them that dwell on the earth, that they should make an image to the beast, which had the wound by a sword, and lived.
The image of the beast, man, is talking about all their philosophies and shit like that. All their doctrines. All right? The image of the beast is talking about all their philosophies and things like that, man. They doctrines that they push, man. They patriotism, man. They globalism and all that other bullshit. That goes into the image of the beast, man. Because the beast is referring to NATO and the EU, man. All right? They consist of approximately 10 European countries, man.
They always ask that. It's funny. This is Revelation 13 and 15. And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. So if you're not willing to bow down and conform to their philosophies, such as homosexuality, and you better not call nobody a faggot, because they're gonna say that's a hate crime, man. So if you're not willing to conform to me too. If you're not willing to conform to society, man, what they basically telling you is you're gonna perish, man. It's just like it's nothing new under the sun, like Antiochus Epiphanes doing the Maccabees, man. All right. If you wasn't willing to get down and conform to the heathens' laws around you, man, you should be put to death, man. And that's how they feel, and they coming back with that too. So it goes on to say, verse 16, and he calls it all. Let me get the sign.
I'm scared of that Revelation book.
You should be scared of it.
Oh, shit. We talking about the end.
Verse 16, and he calls it all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads.
Because when you go into that word mark, it means karagma, man. The mark of the beast, you go into that word mark, the Greek translation for it is karagma, which means a thing inserted, man, an incision. So they gonna insert these RFID microchips into the hands of all the people, man.
How can you recognize the mark of the beast? Now say somebody just come up and just chopping it up talking. How can I know if that's the beast talking?
Don't let nobody put no incision in you. How about that?
Don't let nobody put this chip in you, man.
Right. Don't let nobody sit there and make no incision. Because technically, we're not supposed to make no cutters in our flesh, you know? So, just don't let nobody, especially Esau, the so-called white man, don't let no so-called white man bound you up
We're
and
not
put no
supposed
chip.
to make no cuts, so that means
Tattoo.
no ear piercing.
Piercings are lawful.
That's different.
Piercings are lawful. Piercings are lawful because you know how? When you had a servant and he was willing to listen to me, brother. Brother, listen to me. When you got a servant and he was willing to abide with you because he was pleased to serve you, you was able to put it all in his ear. You know? So earrings are 100% lawful. It's mentioned throughout the scriptures that even
What about tattoo?
tattoos are not. That's what I'm talking about. You know? Or surgeries and shit like
That's
that.
against the Bible.
That's against the scriptures. So, back at the
I
point,
thought-
Revelation
Okay.
13 to 16. And he calls it all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond.
Yep, because the government at a particular time, they gonna make everybody get the mark of the beast. Even their own people, because the
Yeah.
government is ran by who? So-called white people, Edomites. They gonna make they own people, average people who don't got nothing. They gonna make them get the
They want to put
RFID
a chip
microchip.
in you
That's the mark of
so
the
they
beast.
can keep
Yeah,
up
keep
on
going.
you.
It says to receive a mark in the
Free
right
and
hand.
bond, man. Meaning you can be in prison, all right, or you could be out here at liberty, man, and still they gonna make you get that
Put
chip.
a chip
And they gonna
on
make
really-
that shit mandatory,
And
man.
an eye in the sky.
And they gonna really,
Up there.
they gonna really prey on the ones that's in prison because they know that
I got that,
they set
buddy.
their heart upon wanting to be free to be with their family, man. So they gonna really prey upon them. Like I remember over on the other side a while ago, we ran into a guy he said he had the chip in his mouth, man. He said they put it in his mouth. He had like 3 of them. He said, man, you know. And he had got released from prison. It was somewhere in Chicago that this took place. But I'm going off the testimony of
How
what he
about
said.
this?
So,
Now,
well,
if you get
hold your peace.
arrested, they swab you now, DNA.
They do all that shit, but that ain't really got nothing to do with nothing right now.
Oh,
Check
they
this though.
keeping up
This
with you.
verse 17. You're right. They put you on a database. It says, and that no man might buy or sell,
Yup.
save he that had the mark.
Yeah, because they gonna outsource money, man. All right? Money's gonna be null and void. Cash, coins, all that shit, man. All right? Even over here in Cleveland, man, they got this program that they about to start issuing out RTA cards, man. Because they ain't gonna be taking no money and shit. Like, you ain't
I
gonna be
got
able to
an
put
RTA
money into that
card.
shit no more, man.
Yeah.
All right?
And you know what come to mind? The fact that all these different cryptocurrencies are coming out. Like we was talking about. We was talking about Nicolas Maduro. He come with his own cryptocurrency called the Petro in Venezuela. And then you got cryptocurrencies. The biggest one right now is Bitcoin, which those two twins just hit big and they became the first Bitcoin billionaires. So, like the brothers say, they trying to outsource money. Now, I'm going to give you a recap, all right? You've been around for quite some time. You're familiar with the food stamps actually being stamps, right? Now it's on the card. Okay? Now what about cash? Now then it was put on a credit card, and then they put the chip in the credit card.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
they
that's
bought
what
the
they doing is conditioning the minds of the people, man.
That's right.
All right, so
Cash
people
money.
won't
It's
rebel
getting
against it,
faded
man.
out.
That's all they doing, man. They
They
conditioning the minds of the people.
That's right.
And
And you know how Esau do
that
it?
was like dollars.
A slowly but gradual thing, man. He do it over time by playing on the minds of the people with words. That's why he got new speech. He go and change what words mean. Just using that as an example because he's a devil, he's a deceiver.
Yeah.
But the fact that they play on the minds of people saying, all right, do you got the chip? Do your car got the chip? Do you got the chip? Do you got the chip? They put the chip in the machine. So now it's going to be, all right, do you got the chip in your hand? Wherever you might have got it, do you got the chip? Like, you ain't going to be able to buy and sell unless I can scan your fucking chip. That's how they feel.
I went to a
They about to
hotel one time,
outsource money.
and I
Just
didn't
like
have
the
a
brother was
credit
making mention
card.
about the
They
Bank
told
Bank
me
of
I
America,
couldn't
man,
even go
when they was trying to offer all those
But I
restaurants
didn't have a
$500,000
cash
just to
money.
not take cash, just to go cash.
Go Visa or MasterCard only.
Yup.
That's
They
what
want that
the
car.
restaurants probably did that.
I couldn't
Not
even get in the
probably.
hotel.
Yeah, they did.
For $500,000, they tell a nigga we
With
don't take money no more.
cash money.
Okay.
Okay,
with
that's
that
it.
shit.
Hell yeah.
Y'all
So it
make
says,
me make
verse
my
17,
buck.
Revelation 13 and 17,
You don't stop
is that
it.
no
He
man
stopped right there.
might buy or sell, save he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name.
Yeah, because they want everybody on the planet Earth to be servants, man. They gonna treat you like cattle, man. It's like a brand that they gonna put in you, man. All right.
You got something?
Ezekiel 28 and 3 real quick. Yeah, he got something.
That's some real talk y'all doing, and people don't see it
Hey,
coming.
man, but it's all good. We don't care.
It's coming.
It's coming.
It's just like you said, man. The so-called white man, he want to be just like God, man. That's why he gonna put them RFID microchips, because they got beacons in them. They tracking devices as well, man. See, that's the thing about it. See, in this society, man.
These free
Look,
phones,
listen.
they tracking us with
Listen.
these free phones.
Listen,
Right,
in this society, if you're a convicted felon, You can't, you not allowed to go into a gun store and buy a gun, man. But on the black market, you can buy that shit with money, and they can't trace it, man. All right, that's why they want to put the RFID microchip so they can be able to trace every transaction that people buying shit, man. That's why majority of niggas like on shows where motherfuckers be killing motherfuckers and shit, and they'll go buy some supplies that they need, and they'll use a goddamn credit card.